A leaker just dropped some major info. Some of it is excited while other might be disappointed. Hey travelers, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into some excited early impression of the two upcoming characters from Natlan, Varesa and Iansan. We will discuss their playability, potential team synergy, and the pros and the cons you might to consider before pulling. As always, remember this information is based on the early leaks, so take everything with a grain of salt. Let's jump in. First up, Varesa, tested described as one of the most unique character from Natlan. She is fun, fast-paced. Apparently, her animation reminds some player of the classic cartoons like Sonic the Hedgehog, Tom and Jerry. She even has a dropkick move that become a talkable point. But the real highlight is her role as a Electro character who focus on the plunging attack. If you're new in the plunging attack team, she might be the perfect introduction. Her kit is said to be a straightforward, so you don't need to juggle complex mechanics to get a decent damage out of her. From the league, C0 R1 Varesa plus C2 Furina plus C0 Yansan can hit around 140k plunge damage up to the 170k, with the elemental burst reach up to 180k. With better optimization, his rumored C can claim up to 230k plunge damage, 270k buff, and 320k elemental burst damage. These are the big numbers, especially if you maintain at least 140 energy recharge. Interestingly, at C0, some tester claim she can even outshine other Electro DPS option in the current game. That huge if you're looking for the diversify your team composition. However, keep in mind that she is an Electro DPS, so synergy with other element might not be as straightforward if you used to a typical reaction-based team. But if you enjoy a fast thrilling style, especially if you're into a plunging attack, Varisa seem like a character to watch out for. Next, let's talk about Jansan. Some player initially thought she could replace Bennett as a go-through buffer, but the early leakers suggest that's not entirely the case. Her buffing is reportedly very powerful. Some even call it insane, but the catch is you need to keep moving to maintain it. Why this is the problem? Many team competition rely on staying in one, especially if you're using Bennett Circle for healing and attack buff. If you want a simple support, you might stick around with Bennett or other well-known buffer. If you're running a team built around the plunging attack or a hyper-mobile gameplay, Jansan buff could be a game changer. As a 4 star, it's still up to the air whether her strict conditions are balanced by her strong buff numbers. We will have to see how this play out in the live version. So how do these two characters from Netland fit in your DOS? Here a quick tip. Verisa for the plunging focus team. If you love plunging attack, she is your new best friend. Pair her with a character that can funnel energy and boost electro damage. Experiment with support who does not restrict your mobility. This ensures you can fully utilize her fast pacing kit. Janssen for a high mobility buff. Ideal for a team that move continuously, especially in the plunging and the dash heavy rotation. Consider synergy with the other mobile DPS and sub DPS unit who does not rely on a static field. If you want to pair her with Bennett, prepare for the challenging in the positioning and the movement. Both character, a decent amount of energy recharge around 140 or more can be really help to maintain their burst and the buff. Don't overlook the potential of attack, elemental mastery and crit stat depending on how you building them. If however keep pushing new mechanism around plunging attack, Paris and Janssen could be at the forefront of the meta. Their synergy with the upcoming Netland character might be robusted, then we realize right. Versa seemed like a solid new 5-star DPS, easy to pick up and offer high potential. Janssen on the other hand is a more specified support, potentially amazing for the certain team composition, possibly frustrating for a general use. Remember these are the early impression based on the test data, so everything is subject to change. If you're excited about these Net 10 character, keep an eye on the official announcement. Consider your personal playstyle before you invest. What do you think about the Varys and Janssen so far? Let me know in the comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe for the more Genshin impact news. Until we meet next time, we like Gamer signing off.